Hallo, guten Tag. I want to take this opportunity to introduce myself. Students refer to me as Frau Schneider, Frau being Mrs., and I want to say hello and express how happy I am to be back in the classroom teaching your son or daughter German this year. Currently, I am teaching Deutsch 1 and Deutsch 4, that is German 1 and German 4 this fall. However, I also teach all levels. So I have German 1, 2, 3, 4, and this year, brand new, is also AP German. So hopefully, as your son or daughter continues learning German and they're excited about it and they enjoy it, I hope they continue then onto the upper levels as well. Um, I want to start by saying, first of all, a little bit about myself. I have been here at Cocalico now since 2004, and I've been teaching German for 21 years. I have both my bachelor's and master's in German, and also I did spend many years living in Germany. I studied there and I've lived there, and my husband is also a native German speaker. So I want you to know that your son or daughter is in very good hands and they are learning a great deal here in our German class. I do want to talk a little bit about the skills that they are developing while learning German at Cocalico. Again, as with any language, we develop their reading, their writing, their listening, and of course, most importantly, the speaking. I feel that when it comes to language, speaking is the most essential skill. My thoughts are they're here because they want to learn to speak German. Of course, it's much easier to understand and follow it, but I really do focus on them improving their speaking skills. And so the days that they're here in school, we really focus on the listening and speaking as much as possible. German is also very interactive, and so we do a lot of activities where I change the variety of activities we do. We always start our day with a writing warm-up, so they're developing their writing skills. The idea is that I want to help them write longer, more complex sentences and incorporate a lot of the grammar that we learn as they develop their German. We also will always try to do some part of listening, where we'll do listening to German native speakers or watching a video where they're hearing German. That's very important. Even when they're at home, there's always some type of video where they'll be hearing German. Of course, vocabulary is a big part of language, and vocabulary is pretty much the tool that you need in order to say more. And so I do stress that all students, no matter what level of German, they're looking over their vocabulary every single day. I always say 5 to 10 minutes a day. We always have a Quizlet where it's a current vocab list that they look over their words, they practice their words. They can do that in the form of different games, flashcards and games and matching and multiple choice. And all of those things, the idea is that they're looking at those words as much as possible. By looking at them, that's how they tend to remember them better. And language, again, is also built on memorization and a lot of, working on your memory skills. If you know for a fact that you're not very good at memorizing or learning a lot of words, then that's where the practice is really useful. So again, I just want to make sure that every parent knows that I am here to ask questions, and I want them to improve their German every day. Improving or learning German in today's society and speaking a second language is very valuable when it comes to expanding their career choices and also improves their chances of getting hired. Many people don't realize that there are actually over 3,000 German companies in the United States. My husband, for example, who is a native German, works for a German company and in our area. And so having German skills can honestly make you more marketable, and it gets you better chances of being hired. You, of course, can also combine your German with other subject areas such as science and math, German can be very useful to you or business. So I don't want to forget also to mention the fact that Cocalico, we have a German club, and there is also the Cocalico German Exchange. So when students continue on to German 3 or higher, they have the opportunity to either host a student from Germany. Cocalico has a partner school in southern Germany. They can host. They can also travel with me to Germany every other year. So depending on whether it's an even numbered year we host, odd numbered years we travel. Unfortunately, with the current situation this year, we can't do our exchange, but looking toward the future, I'm hoping that they enjoy learning German, they feel comfortable asking me questions, and that they hopefully, if maybe next year or the year after that, they also participate in our German exchange. So again, please send me an email or send me a message anytime. And if you have any questions or concerns, I will do my best to answer those for you. Again, my name is Frau Schneider, and I'm very happy to be back in the classroom, and I certainly love teaching German to your son and daughter. So take care.